Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Queen City Gamer. I'm going to jump into a public session this time. On the Black Friday deals, they had some pretty good discounts on some weaponized vehicles, and I picked up the Stromberg, the Toreador, and the Deluxo. Those happen to be all on sale. I really considered the weaponized Canada. I don't have a lot of the weaponized attack helicopters. I do have one with the submarine, and honestly, I don't use it a whole lot with the Oppressor Mark II. Oh, I'm not sure how I ended up here. Did not really plan on coming into the casino, but let's see, the ID business. Oh, they calling the document forgery business the ID business now? So anyhow, I'm looking to get out. I just want to get outside. And I think I'm going to call one of those. They're in my garage. See, I need to call the mechanic. Don't really even know what level they're on. Let's see. I know where they're at though. They're in the Eclipse garage. I thought I thought about going to that garage. Let's see, where would it be? I think I filled up the first several levels. Probably on B5 now. Maybe B3. There's the Toreador. I don't even know which one I really should start with here, guys. What do you think? How about the Toreador? Okay, we're gonna start. Oh, I'm too close to my personal vehicle. Uh-oh. That's right. I gotta return that. I always forget that. Return personal vehicle to storage. And we gotta go back. Let's call him again. Sorry about that, guys. In the meantime, I'm not surprised I don't get attacked here. All right, we already established it's on this floor. And I have not had these cars before. This is all new to me. I've always heard like the Toreador and the Stromberg and all these guys are supposed to be so cool. And I'll be honest, I forget which ones do what. I should probably have something, a description here. I think this is one that maybe flies. Ooh, uh-oh. Got some explosions going on. Uh-oh, somebody's like, oh, that's the rocket boost. Is there a way to switch weapons? I don't even know like what the limit is on this rocket boost. And how do you guys get this thing in the air? Uh-oh. Oh no, dude. This thing's like hard to control. All right, I do not know what I'm doing with this car. Do. All right, I found out one thing here, the X button. I'm using an Xbox controller, so if I use the X, I can go missiles, missiles, missile homing off. Ooh, I might want the homing on. Oh, oh, that was not very nice. All right, I need my car back now. Wow. All right, dude. I guess I'm gonna be using a rail gun on this guy. That stunk. Do I even have time to call Moore's Mutual before I get assaulted again? Wow. That stunk. All right, well, at least I figured out how to switch weapons. You know, it's pretty bad of me, like, to be like uh so confident that I think I can just jump in a car and like automatically, figure out how to do it. There's a way to make this thing fly too, which I guess I need to figure that out. Man, did somebody just blow up my car again? They did. Okay. You know, I just realized, guys, I'm surprised they didn't take my money. Like, I was walking around with $570,000 in cash, and they did not take it. So, crazy. All right, whatever. All right, just really quick. This is what I learned. I tried to look it up online and had to play around with my own Xbox controller. I do play on PC, and for the Toreador, what I learned is you hold down the left toggle or the left button on the. It's basically the same one that you would use for the horn, and you hold that down for the speed boost, and that works underwater or above water. So you basically have two modes in the Toreador. You've got submersible mode, and then you've got normal car driving mode, and you can use the boost in either. And then I discovered that in order to switch between car and submersible modes, I think they refer to that as a D-pad. I've never understood the terminology where that comes from, but basically it's the button there. The buttons that basically looks like the X or the cross symbol there. It's the right one. You hold that one down and you can switch between car and submersible. And then I found the X button. If you use that, you can toggle between a machine gun, homing missiles, and then it also says missiles without homing. And but I believe that they're still unlimited on the Toreador. I think the one downside is they kind of uh, made the car a little bit less attractive because you can't use it for certain missions anymore. I think you used to be able to use it on various missions, and they won't allow that. And I can kind of see why, probably because the unlimited missiles. So you'll see in my video that I didn't really understand what I was doing with this car, but that's the controls for the Toreador. The PC is a little different. I'm sure the other controllers are different, but I just wanted to throw that in there. All right, got the Agents of Sabotage coming up December 10th. That's coming up in like 3 days. So I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know if this is going to be good. The Darnell Brothers Garment Factory. We're going to have this Agents of Sabotage thing coming up. I certainly hope it's decent. I wasn't. The salvage yard is okay. The bail bond business, it's okay. If I had to pick between the two, I probably like the salvage yard a little bit better. I don't know what it is about the tow truck missions, but I find those kind of therapeutic just going through them. Not super boring. They're okay. But I think on the bail bond business, the capturing and bringing in the wanted people, to me, it gets very monotonous. And for the pay, Generally, it's 30 some thousand, 40,000. I don't think it's all that worth it. But anyhow, I'm back here wanting to play around really with the Toreador, and I'm in a public session. We're going to give this a try. It's Saturday, December the 7th, and we are just doing some random play session here. Trying to play around with the Toreador. Just bought it here recently. I do have to take care of some of my. Uh-oh, I think this guy's coming after me. I really do. Is he coming after me? Got quite a few people in here right now. All right, I've got a cargo warehouse down here, and we're just going to drive the Toreador. I think I finally figured out the controls using an Xbox controller. So I guess this is not one of the cars that flies. I think I was misquoting this earlier, misinterpreting it. This has the submersible mode, which is kind of cool, for going underwater. Oops. Oh, I accidentally hit the boost. I gotta watch that. It's the same button that you press for the horn. Sometimes when I'm making left or right turns with this controller, I've got a bad habit of pushing down. Uh-oh. There's somebody up here too, by the way. We'll get a little boost just to kind of fake him out, maybe get around him in case he was going to chase me. This boost is pretty cool, but it's almost too fast. And it's fairly long lasting too, actually. Hopefully nobody's coming after me. Ooh. I switched over to missiles. So yeah, the Toreador, the Stromberg. What's the other one now? It's escaping my mind. Toreador, the Stromberg, and the Deluxo. I bought all three as part of the Black Friday because I figure I'll never get a better deal. Do I need them? Not really. I mean, I use the Oppressor Mark II for nearly everything. Okay, what's the odds my car is going to be left alone when I come back? We're going to find out. But I want to go in here, keep doing the special cargo. And why do I want to keep doing that? Because I'm looking forward to the next time we have these on sale. I really was upset with myself for not being ready the last time, not having these all filled up. I do have 5 large warehouses. All right, so let's pick another one. Let's see if anybody's going to mess with us. Did I skip one? I sure did, didn't I? I got to go to the one all the way back up on the top. All right, I got to go around, I guess. Wait a minute. No, you actually can go out this way. I don't know why it always does that. It tries to route you all the way around when all you got to do is go out here. All right. Uh-oh. I saw somebody. All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to avoid getting into confrontations. If I do, we're gonna find out how good these homing missiles are, that's for sure. I believe I have an unlimited supply, from what I understand. So I think this thing can withstand like a couple homing missiles. It's either 2 or 3, I forget. There's a difference between RPGs and homing missiles as far as what this thing can take, and I think the minimum is 2. And I'll be honest, I forget which one. Oh, here's a little tip. If you're in the cargo warehouses, I've learned that if you have to go all the way to the back to get to the technician, just go to the back door. I used to run all the way to the front thinking I had to go to the front. No, it takes you right back out to where your car is, even though you're going out the back door. So just a little tip that it will save you time, especially when you got to go visit these things so often. All right, that's my little tip for the day. All right, what kind of a session are we in here? That's what I want to know. Ooh, we got 27 people. Well, hello everyone. We got 187, 191, 308, 442. I'm 404, 588. Wow, we got a lot of people. So hello. Hopefully nobody realizes I have a channel. I don't think with 78 subscribers anybody's gonna know who I am. And I do appreciate all 78 of you that put up with my crap. I can tell you, this session is just kind of a random online play. I just kind of want to see what happens, see if we run into any modders these days. With all the BattleNet stuff going on, I don't know that modders. I do not play in public sessions, by the way. I just don't. Very rarely, unless I'm doing a sell mission that where I can make a lot of money. I just stay out of them. To me, they're just too much trouble. But maybe it's getting better. I'm sure the griefers are still out there. I've been griefed already, even in my Toreador. This thing's pretty fast, even without the boost. I forget what the specs are, but I gotta say, if when you combine the boost in here, this has got to be one of the top, if not the fastest land vehicle. Maybe the scramjet? I don't know. What do you guys say? I don't know. What is the fastest one? I'm not enough of a gearhead guy that follows all the specs. Everybody's being pretty good though. For 27 people in a full lobby, nobody's really been too bad yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do that? I hit the boost again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I've already seen the street dealer today. I see where the location's at. All right. Well, we're gonna just visit all the businesses in the Toreador instead of using the Oppressor Mark II and see what happens. Hopefully this isn't going to be a really boring day. I was going to do this live. I just still have issues live streaming. I'm using OBS Studio. I've got 1 gigabyte um, or 1 gigabit Ethernet, and I still have choppiness and stuff. So I don't. I got to go back and try to figure it out. All right, where's everybody at? Um, I got a Rivals nightclub. I don't really care about that. More interested in probably going over here to my bail office. All right, here we go. Somebody's got a bounty. Oh, gun runners are moving arms across the state. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I got this thing. I don't like griefers very much, but then yet they always like try to entice you to go and get people. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm gonna probably leave their gun mission running missions alone. I mean, do you get their cargo? Like, I really haven't done it to people. Do you get their cargo? Like, if you go and you think you just destroy it, right? I guess other than getting a little RP out of it, I don't know what the point is. All right, let's go in here, get these guys going. I don't think I'm carrying any money on me. I was a little worried. I had $570,000 on me in the last public session I was in, and I got killed 2 or 3 times by a couple griefers, and they didn't take the money from me. And it's always been my understanding that if you got 5,000 or more, you can lose it. All right, looks like my agents are both back. So let's get them going. All right, where are we at in the safe? I shouldn't have very much in here. I just emptied it. 59. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we are out the door again. Oh, I went out the other door, didn't I? Oh, okay. So where do we want to go now? Uh-oh, somebody's coming. Yeah, they're not coming towards me. Oh, cops are after somebody here. Well, I didn't go after him. I love that boost. That speed boost is so cool. But man, you need a straight area to use it. Man, that is some speed. I love it. All right, let's see. I do have another cargo warehouse we can go and fill. Really, not anybody being too bad in here. Like, can't believe I got away with everything I've gotten away with. Usually somebody would have griefed me by now, and that's not to say they won't. There's somebody waiting, like right here. The question is, are they going to follow me? Well, I can sort of see why Rockstar might have banned this for certain missions, but this thing would have been really handy. This thing is fast without the boost. Yeah, handles decent enough. Uh-oh. Like my headphones silence. I don't know if somebody's saying something. Oh, why did I come in here? I don't want to go in there. I want to go to the cargo warehouse that's across the street. I'm so used to fast traveling there. Oh, I'm trying to think too far ahead of myself. I really wanted to go to this cargo warehouse. It's just right over here. A lot of times what I do is I fast travel to the Eclipse garage and then I can just run over here. I could have sold this one. This one's not in the same neighborhood as the other four. But it's to me it's just not worth it doing that. All right. Starting to get the hang of this beast. I may do a video like on the Stromberg and the Deluxo and some of the differences. And again, I only play on PC, but when I do play on PC, it is with an Xbox controller. So my perspective only comes from that. I know there's people out there that do play this game using a keyboard. That is just not a thing I can do. All right, what can we do here? Everybody's being way too nice. Yeah, I don't really feel like delivering pizzas. We could always go to the agency, right? Let's go to the agency. Maybe do a client mission. You know, I'm really far away from the 200 I need. Oh, there I go again, making a quick turn. Uh-oh, there is some gunfire nearby. Let's go ahead and see if we can go in here and do this. Since everybody's being pretty cool. I haven't had any of the crazy modders where they throw a cage over you or teleport you to their submarine or teleport you and 20 others to a roof of a building and then gun you all down. I've actually had that happen. None of that's happened. So I don't know. What's your opinion of public sessions? Have they calmed down any? Okay, hey, guess what? We finally made it in here after like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes of waiting. Bus.